Most people think the secret to a great pizza is the dough recipe or the fancy sauce, but honestly, it is all about the heat. If you have ever tried to get that leopard-spotted crust in a standard home oven, you know the struggle. You end up with a soggy middle or a burnt edge, and it is just frustrating. That is where this slab of steel comes in. It is a massive, quarter-inch thick chunk of metal that basically turns your kitchen oven into a miniature blast furnace. When you pull this thing out of the box, you realize immediately that it is not some flimsy kitchen gadget. It weighs nearly 18 pounds, so it feels like you are holding a piece of industrial machinery. That weight is actually the point, though. It holds onto heat like nothing else, which is why it can cook a pizza in under 8 minutes. You just slide it onto the rack, let it soak up the heat for about an hour, and then watch the magic happen. The crust comes out crispy and charred in all the right places, which is something those fragile ceramic stones just cannot seem to manage without cracking on you eventually. Now here is the thing about this steel. It arrives raw, meaning you have to season it yourself. It is not a huge deal, just a bit of oil and an hour in the oven, but it is a step you cannot skip if you want that non-stick patina to build up over time. Think of it like a cast iron skillet that covers your entire oven rack. It is incredibly versatile too. You can throw it on a grill for smash burgers, or use it over 2 burners on the stove for a flat-top griddle experience. It is basically indestructible, so you do not have to worry about thermal shock or dropping it. If there is a downside, it is definitely the weight. Moving this thing around when it is hot is not for the faint of heart, and you really need to measure your oven depth before buying because it is a tight fit in smaller spaces. It is a bit of a commitment to clean and maintain, but if you are serious about leveling up your homemade pies or even just getting a better sear on your vegetables, this is the kind of tool that stays in your kitchen for a lifetime. It is simple, it is heavy, and it does exactly what it promises without any unnecessary bells and whistles. For anyone tired of mediocre oven results, this is probably the most straightforward upgrade you can make.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.